Hello, welcome to the Falcon Blues TV. It's Dave and Paul. Just on our own tonight.
Yeah.
No one likes us.
Oh, yeah. Old school, I would start today.
Yeah, back to normal. But we're here to just talk about the Arsenal game. Yeah, we had a good afternoon, I thought, Paul, in the end. Well, for us, I mean, I don't mean like the result and everything else, but yeah, it's good afternoon down in there.
We seen Marcel Brands.
We did?
Yeah, we did, yeah.
With his beds.
Yeah, he was with 3 women. It's like Bruce Wayne, wasn't he? But, yeah, we let on. I said,
I like Marcel,
yeah. But he let on and said hello, so, you know, he's probably looking at us going, what?
What does that even mean?
Yeah, we were going to get a picture, but we didn't want to cramp his style while he was with his biatches.
As you said before, didn't want to cock block him.
Yeah, didn't want to cock block him, yeah. Looked like he was having a good time. He's a suave guy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, handsome devil.
Yeah, he certainly is, yeah.
But enough about handsome men. Yeah, we've lost this already. This is going to be a short episode.
Yeah, I thought we actually. I know everyone's like still moaning on Twitter, but I'm quite positive. I thought we played well, especially the first half. It was the reaction I wanted to see after the West Ham game.
Yeah, and to see that at Arsenal was a big surprise.
Was it?
I wasn't expecting that at all.
No, normally we just sit back at the top six. We used to call it the top four, the top six now. Since Everton got out of it, isn't it?
It's still the top four.
It's top four, yeah. But yeah, we had to go. Maybe with a few better decisions, we could have went 1 or 2 up. Especially that first minute, Calvert-Lewin playing into the Charlton.
Squares that ball to the Charlton, it's game over.
It is.
But I was listening to some of the Arsenal videos and some of their fans as well, and even they thought they were a bit rattled in the first half. They thought that we should have been at least 2-0 up.
They were.
Save for poor finishing on Everton's side.
Yeah.
And, you know.
I mean, Pickford made a really good save on about the 15-minute mark. He did hit the bar off a cross. But other than that, it was all us. Even the start of the second half, we come out of the traps, we were having a go. That's what I was happy to see. Now, alright, it was a great goal that they got. Second goal was clearly offside. We don't need to get into that too much because
it's been talked about enough.
Yeah, that's been talked about today.
It's been talked about, but it's probably never going to get talked about properly the way it should.
No, it hasn't.
And be the focal point and the talking point for VAR. So,
although there is one point I want to make. I was off work on Monday. Booked it off.
Lazy cat.
Yeah. But I'm watching Sky Sports News and Darius Vassell's on, and they've got like Mike Riley on, not Mike Riley, but the bald guy anyway. The ref, and he's going, yeah, it's clearly offside. What do you think, Darius? And he goes, well, as a striker, I'd like to see that given because I'm a striker. And I was like, you were a striker and you weren't very good. He also then went on, because they were claiming, was it a handball for John Joe Kenny? The ball went up and nothing he could do.
Fired at him for about 2 yards out.
It was, and guess who thought it was a pen?
Darius
Vassell.
Oh, right, okay.
Because once again, I am a striker, you were a striker, and once again you weren't very good. Darius Vassell, thank you, fuck you, and goodbye.
There you go. But no, that's probably worth it. That was a good
I'm enjoying that pound, yeah.
I'll allow that. But no, I think on the whole, 60 odd minutes there, I thought Everton were on top. Save, again, as I was supposed to say before, save for a world-class striker that Everton have sorely lacked.
That's it. That was the difference.
We're putting those 2 goals, those 2 chances away.
Yeah. That is the difference, wasn't it? They finished, we didn't.
I think Walcott getting that eye injury, which I actually didn't know about. I didn't realise.
I actually no.
But then when he mentioned he had an eye injury, I was like, alright, does that fucked his game up completely? Because I thought the way he was playing, I thought it was stage fright. You know what I mean? And as he, seen his arse hang around with his mates. You know what I mean? He's back at Arsenal. Almost like he didn't want to score, but as it turned out, I did not know about that eye injury. So I can give benefit of the doubt to Walcott.
Just one thing we can guarantee: you won't see Everton fans at Sky Sports News going,
no.
We're not getting into that. But
no, leave that well alone.
Cult FC.
But Tom Davies is captain. What did you think?
Do you know what? I thought Tom had a decent game. And beforehand, if you remember, I was a bit like, ooh, centre mid, them two, mate. I thought, I was just hoping, let's hope it's not a cricket score again. Yeah. But no, I thought he did well. He's still getting stick online because
Because he's Tom Davies.
Yeah, because he's Tom Davies.
He wears peach-coloured boots,
yeah.
and he's captain of Everton and rides a skateboard, and all your dad's getting all pissed off about it.
I know, it's a bit ridiculous. I thought he had a good game. Those people that are giving him stick and the ones that were giving him stick the other week, there's far worse players on that pitch when he's there as well. It just seems like he's the one to pick on. But Well, I thought he had a good game. I thought everyone played pretty decent.
Yeah.
I was really happy with John Joe Kenny.
I thought he was exceptional.
I was really happy with Lucas Dean. I'm getting it right now because I keep
Lucas
thinking.
Dean.
Yeah, Lucas Dean, yeah.
No, I thought John Joe Kenny played really well in that first half with Aubameyang in front of him.
Yeah.
Really.
And he is fast as well.
Took the game to him, did really well. Another one who I thought had a much better game than he has in recent weeks was Garner Gay.
Yeah, he did.
Absolutely covered every single blade of grass.
That's what we want to see from him.
And it was brilliant to see. Just need him to be able to pick out a pass.
Yeah.
At times, you know.
Or just win the ball and give it to someone else.
Yeah.
You know, that.
It's almost like you want him to be like the water carrier, a bit like McCarthy was with Gareth Barry.
Yeah.
And a bit like he is with Schneiderlin. You know what I mean? You know, give the ball to Schneiderlin, let Schneiderlin do the pass and let him do all that work. And Davis covered that role pretty well as well, I thought.
He did.
You know, there was a couple of great passes, that through ball in the opening minutes for Calvert-Lewin anyway.
Yeah.
You know, if we'd have scored that goal and another Premier League side had scored that goal, absolutely pairing over that pass for weeks.
Yeah, he would.
But it was us, and if we didn't score, and it's typical Everton.
I did watch the match of the day analysis as well, which we spent about 4 seconds on the offside goal, and then just, you know. Phil Neville was quite positive about Everton, saying that he apparently thinks that if we get a top-class striker, we'll be challenging for the Champions League.
Well, we had one.
Yeah, we did have one.
We sold him like a gang of dickheads and didn't replace him.
That's been the big problem, hasn't it? But, you know, there's still one more. Get the yak. Yeah, feed the yak and he will score. There's one game left for Barney and Mike's bet.
Yeah.
Myself, I just hope Tosin gets a goal. I think that's what he needs. In fairness to him, he come on and he looked a bit more sharp. He had a good shot on target.
He did. He looked much better. I think it's almost like he's still got that point to prove, obviously. But I think that he needed that.
Yeah.
And not so much as a kick up the arse, but so much as your position is
under threat.
Yeah. A lot. You know what I mean? Especially even. I didn't think Calvert-Lewin had his best game, but. You know what I mean? It's like, well, you know, we can easily put Calvert-Lewin in, we can easily put Umar in front here, you know what I mean? It can happen though.
Oh yeah, no one's guaranteed the starting place.
No, but it's...
I think, like we discussed as well, it'd be nice to see Richarlison up top. With Bernard on the left, maybe, and Walcott.
It's a difficult one, isn't it, with Richarlison? Yeah, I'd love to see him there, but I think his work on the left and his work up top...
Yeah, we might miss something.
Means he needs to be out wide.
Making things happen,
yeah. He needs the ball at his feet. I mean, he can have it fired into him from a frigging cannon, he'll stop it, right? But he still needs the ball at his feet to then take on the man. And it's like, if you're playing as a target man, you've got your back to goal all the time, and you're waiting for it. You're not or that ball over the top. At the wings, he can make it happen.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
you know, it's a different scenario. But him on the left with Dean behind him, you know, in a similar Pina Baines sort of role, you know, that could work. Who knows?
Hope so.
But because they both have that graft, Pina and Baines, they both work for each other, and
that was when they were at the prime. We did have one of the best left-hand sides of the Premier League at one point. But what did you think, Dave, about Kurt Seaman and Michael Keane? I thought they had a pretty decent game.
Apart from Kurt Zuma's brain fart, he had an alright game. I thought Michael Keane was exceptional.
Was, considering he's just come back from a really bad injury as well.
He was. It's probably his best game.
It's a real tough question now. Who will be partnering Mina once he's fully fit?
I think it'd be Keane.
Yeah.
I think you spoke about this on the podcast, on the Grand Old Team podcast last night.
Cheap plug there.
You were basically saying Zuma's on loan, so he's completely expendable.
Yes.
Really, and you know, if he's still having these kind of brain farts and you know, letting the ball bounce as bad as he did for the second.
I hate when defenders do that, let the ball bounce. That's the first thing
you get taught.
Don't let it bounce. And I always come back to when Tony ever got sent off in the derby, let the ball bounce over him, and then it was just.
It was just the inevitable then, wasn't it?
It was.
Well, now, would you saying that, you know, Zuma's on loan and Keane and Mina? I think if Keane can keep fit, I think if he can get back to some sort of form, I mean,
he's got a point to prove.
Sunday was a good barometer of what he's capable of.
Yeah, definitely was. Yeah.
I'm still baffled by that when he gets punched in the head and Arsenal get a free kick.
Yeah. And
I'm still trying to work that one out.
Do you know what else baffled me at the game when that happened? Petr Cech, none of the Arsenal defenders were playing him for a free kick. But John Moss, who, by the way, I don't mean to harp on about officials, but that guy is probably more out of shape than me. Now, I'm not a professional referee. You've got to be in some sort of shape. He looked proper tired. Like,
he looks like a five-a-side ref.
I've seen five-a-side ref look better than him now, but you know, we're nitpicking there, and we don't want to harp on the officials too much.
He was poor, though.
It wasn't great.
But, alright.
Overall, though, I'm quite positive by the performance.
As I said, I'm more disappointed than I am pissed off. It was more like we didn't deserve that. We didn't deserve to lose that game at least. And in the way that we did, you know, we lost two silly goals. Well, the first goal was, you know, a piece of magic. But the second goal was really hard to take. And the whole result was 2-0. At 1-0, I could probably think, yeah, alright, at 2-0, I'm like, nah,
that killed the game, didn't it? That killed the game.
Yeah.
So 1-0, we were still in it, definitely. But it's hard to take for the players as well, because everyone picked with everyone, put their hands up, because it wasn't even a close decision, it was blatant. Yeah. But, like I said, we don't have too much about that decision. But you know what? Get VAR in. Yeah. Then we want half on about it.
But now I think that there is a lot of positives to take from that game. And it's good that we've just spoken about it rather than trying to, you know, we said bad, but...
Well, we've not started a petition, have we? Like, saying a lot would like, but...
Well, that's it. We've had negative, we said negative stuff, we said all this, but then we turned it into the positive because of the way we played. We were capable of doing it, and in fact, everyone's thinking, why didn't we win? We haven't won since 1996. A Highbury and the Emirates combined. Yeah. So to turn that round overnight isn't going to happen.
Exactly.
We're making the right strides.
Yeah, we are. It's nice to see us have a go and like we said, top 14. We've actually got a better record than Anfield than Highbury and the Emirates combined. Yeah, and our record there is not great. Like,
he said something about this, the highest scoring
game in the Premier League.
Yeah.
And maybe some of that might come to the 7-0 ones a few years ago. Yeah. When anyone remembers that, we just finished fourth. We just guaranteed it. No, we weren't. And
no one was bothered there. I'm sure the ones who travelled down there to Ivory watching this.
Well, I had a few mates that travelled down there, and a good thing that happened in that game was all the Everton squad threw the shirts in the crowd. Now Richard Wright was playing. He threw his shirt in the crowd, and someone threw it back. Yeah, Richard Wrong, Dickie Wright. The man who
should have thrown the shirt out of himself.
I know, yeah. Oh yeah, I've seen him there. It's back to get a loss.
Yeah. But that moves us nicely on to Fulham, which we'll talk about later in the week. Yeah.
Big game.
Let's just wrap it up then, mate. A couple of plugs. Yeah. So we've got the FIFA night /tournament.
That's Thursday, October the 4th at 7 PM. FIFA 19 will be free in this pub, the Falcon, in Kirby on Bewley Drive. Come down, try the new FIFA, have a berry, bring one of your mates, try and beat one of your mates. It's free. What do you want?
And the other one is...
That guy.
If you can see it.
Peter Reid himself.
Yeah, he'll be here on the November the 2nd.
Friday, November 2nd.
So for Legends Evening, Peter Reid.
£10.
£10 tickets. You can contact me and Paul on Falcon Blues TV. You can contact us on Falcon Blues 1878 on Twitter.
Or you can come in the pub as well. Come in the pub and have a bevy, yeah. Buy a ticket. Grand Old Team podcast.
Yeah.
I was on it last evening. Get yourselves on there, check it out. You can get it on Spotify, SoundCloud. Get on everywhere. Go on the Grand Old Team website, get on the forums. Thanks again to Adam and Groucho for having us on.
Are we hosting it on Sunday?
We might just be.
We're actually going to be your hosts for the
we'll take it over for a couple of weeks, yeah.
Yeah, best of luck to Adam and his missus as well. Hope God goes well for you, that. You don't know what's going to happen. You've no idea.
I'm told a lack of sleep is something that happens. Or?
Yeah. Get your sleep in when you're trying to put your kids to bed. Like I've just done. Literally had 20 minutes sleep.
Yeah. So that's FIFA 19, free in this pub, October the 4th, Thursday. Peter Reid, November the 2nd, that's Friday.
And the podcast will be out on Sunday and Monday for Grand Old Team with me, Paul and Groucho. So until then, we'll talk later. See you at the Fulham game.
Yeah.
Up the top is.
Come on, Chong.